this a reality. And we're going to D to introduce Wizzrobe Boom for Grand Finals. Smash and Splash 64, top 8.
I'm going to introduce. Okay. Grand Finals, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to say, y'all been a great crowd this entire top 8 so far. Give it up for yourselves. We got potentially 2 sets, but I'm pretty sure that Superboomfan doesn't want to go to set 2. But we shall see. Can I get Panda Global Superboomfan on stage, please?
This almost sounds like
I like that guy.
Music a little bit. You know, it sounds like Ghostbusters in the background.
All right, this is your Grand Finals. All right, crowd, let me hear it. Who thinks Superboomfan's gonna take it? And who thinks Wizzrobe's gonna take it? Well, I hope you proved the crowd wrong. Multi-ball and Shears, take it away.
So it sounds like the crowd wants Wizzrobe to win. Now, I don't know if that's because more people want Wizzrobe to win or just, you know, the Wizzrobe fans are just way louder than the Boom fans. Because
there's at least one Wizzrobe fan that's probably about 5 times louder than the average Superboom fan.
So he counts for at least 5 fans, right? So, you know.
In terms of decibels,
yeah. We want to recount on those votes, you know. So Boom's going to stay Falcon, I think. You know, he won Grand Winners Finals. But, you know, you just saw how Boom's Kirby lost to Wizzrobe at Genesis. His Pika's lost to Wizzrobe before. And we just saw Wizzrobe really beat up Dexter's Pika. So I'm thinking looking at this, Boom has to win with Falcon. If he has to switch off Falcon, if Wizzrobe can take a 2-0 lead in the set by beating Boom's Falcon twice, Boom doesn't really have an option to beat Wizzrobe. It's either Falcon or Bust, I feel like. Because these other characters, while they've beaten Wizzrobe in the past, they've also lost to Wizzrobe in the past. And those characters don't have the security that Falcon has in his combos. Now, granted, they have multi-hit moves, which seems scary for Yoshi. However, they don't have necessarily the combo and zero death potential that Falcon has. And I think while multi-hits are good against Yoshi, they say this, a multi-hit against Yoshi is like a multi-hit against everyone else. The only difference is single hits against Yoshi are basically useless, right?
Right.
Because what happens when Yoshi gets multi-hit? It's like every other character in multi-hit, just DIs out and does whatever he needs to, right? Or he gets comboed or whatever it is, right? So while multi-hits are great, the defining factor here, and that's what gives Falcon some kind of viability in this matchup, is the combos. If you can't get the combos on Yoshi, you're always going to let Yoshi come back, and with armor, it's not an easy character edge guard. So multi-hits can be great, but if you don't have an ability to zero death Yoshi, the multi-hits aren't going to matter, because he's just going to jump through them. He can take the damage if multi-hits don't break armor. So that's why I think Falcon's really Boom's only option. If he goes to Kirby, he's got to get lucky because he's got to get Wizzrobe to give away his armor prematurely. If he goes Pika, it's the same thing, and we saw Wizzrobe very confident against Pika. He's got to win with Falcon. If he can't do it, we're going to see Wizzrobe take this tournament.
That said, I think that his chances of winning with Falcon are pretty good if the winner's semis match is any indication.
Winners finals match, yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I do agree. I do agree, but this is still a scary matchup for Falcon. Falcon's not going to like Yoshi. The lack of multi-hit moves make it hard for the neutral. He just allows him to be very punish-heavy. So if Wizzrobe can take these 2 games, I think Boom falls apart. I don't think if Boom has to switch off Falcon, it's not going to be good for Boom.
Yeah, but I mean, we have yet to see him have to switch off Falcon.
I agree. Yeah, it's Wizzrobe's got a long journey to victory here, and to winning the title.
And there are those combos you were talking about.
Not a dead Yoshi though.
Yeah, it's too heavy for that.
Good way to weave around. Yeah, the
perfect land double jump to get that up tilt. And he's not going for the double egg.
I think he lost his jump. So what we saw was Wizzrobe did the up tilt on Boom, and then he did the up air, and then 2 down smash. I think on the up air, Boom actually, so he's DIing the up tilt so high, he actually got his jump off and then got caught by the up air, and that's why when he up beat, he just up beat, he didn't get back to the stage. So sometimes DI can get you killed if you lose your jump in the process of up DIing. For characters other than if Yoshi gets up DI, it doesn't matter, he just keeps jumping through it.
It looked like Wizzrobe was going for a second egg after the first one whiffed.
It's not common you see the up smash hit from behind. It's got a huge hitbox in front, but behind it's fairly cool. Wow.
Ooh, yeah, just slipping in there, getting the egg for safety.
Sneaky Wizzrobe.
His is truly the sneaky dino.
Down smash.
And forward smash.
Forward smash with the Yoshi, so you can angle a lot of smashes and totes. Yoshi's forward smash, you can angle low, and it hits below the stage. His head's invincible for the entire part of it. So it actually is a pretty solid edge guard move that you very uncommon to see.
Confirming this. Ooh, he missed it.
And he lost his jump. That's a dead Wizzrobe. Yeah, missing out smash was bad for him, and then he's losing his jump there. That's why I feel like he's got to start doing more with like weak back air, reverse back airs and stuff, or just going back airs, get him off stage. While the up smash has played off so far earlier, he just missed it, and it might come to hurt him later on if he keeps going for it. But Boom will figure out a way around getting that up smash if he just did. And he'll get consistent at it.
Yeah, Yoshi really respecting Boom there on the ledge. Boom really respecting Yoshi on stage. But there we go. Wizzrobe able to clinch it out, going up 2 stocks to 1.
Oh, great parry. That's good.
It's keeping
I
himself
think
in
he
the game.
lost his jump, but he just got it back. He landed. He definitely landed too.
Yeah, so he'll have a chance to
He
recover
can't really
here.
get back here. He's got a, he's there, Wizzrobe.
Yeah, no, he got only 15% during that stock, which is not the sort of lead that he would have hoped for going into this final stock in the
taking
first
his time,
game of
thinking. He's
Grand
thinking.
Finals.
You know, when you see them standing there, that's Wizzrobe thinking about how does he beat what Boom just did. He knows what Boom's gonna do, but very low vulnerability. You got to think of a way to get through that.
This is the Falcon combo. Goes for an
And
offstage
Wizzrobe
combo.
doesn't. So Wizzrobe's trying to DI that, yeah. So Wizzrobe's trying to DI, and you're hoping Yoshi in that position. You're hoping that you get the DI either to avoid the next hit, or when you don't get the DI to avoid the next hit, you're hoping that you can get your armor off. Because if Yoshi can armor through the forward air or the up air, if he can get the armor off in time, he gets back and then he counter edge guards Falcon. But if you don't get that timing off, it's a very tight window, and sometimes you can't even do it if you didn't DI well enough. But if you can get that armor off, you can win, and if you don't, it's a dead Yoshi because the knockback is just too much if Falcon just edge hogs. So we saw that there. So game 1 went to Boom. Wizzrobe looked really good, but Boom's just hard, you know. He's Boom.
Yep. It did look like Wizzy made a valiant effort. I think it's fair to say, but Superboomfan is still just slightly.
Yeah,
he's got the edge in the game plan.
At this point, Wizzy, Wizzy getting a 2-0 lead would be really big for him, and I think that would could definitely have a reset bracket. But the problem is here, if Wizzy does take a 2-1 lead, that's a totally different kind of game. It's like if you think of like baseball, like pitch counts, right? The problem with the 2-1 lead is Boom now has having that one game means that Boom isn't as scared, right? Like Boom still is only a game away.
Right.
If Boom's 2 games away, because 2-1 is, you know, there's still Boom, in theory still has the whole other shit to work at. But if Boom's 2 games away, he just has to start counterpicking himself, right?
Right.
And I think that would actually play into being dangerous. But at 2-1, I think he'll just stay Falcon, and I think if he just stays Falcon, he'll still have better odds. So
I mean, his Falcon has had pretty good odds so far.
yeah, and you know he's only dropped 1 game so far. Missed the armor. That was weird. The armor went through. Great ledge DI. Good patience by Wizzrobe. Good, lowering the force smash.
Putting it away.
Yeah,
Keeping the stock
his
not
Falcons
even.
looks good, but you know if you think like pitch counts in baseball, you gotta have a strike on the board. You can't throw a ball.
Yeah, Superboomfan's been able to maintain his lead pretty securely so far in this game. It's only been a slight lead, but that's all you need to
Boom
take a
keeps
game
going
home.
for that down smash, and Wizzrobe avoids it every time. At 69%, Wizzrobe ends up using the forward tilt to finally get a spike on Falcon there like that. Boomsy, I didn't get him to do that.
and there's no jump.
Yeah, he lost his jump there. Bad for Wizzrobe.
That's the sort of surgical strike that from Superboomfan that's really been putting him ahead against Wizzrobe in all the sets they've played so far this tournament. And this should be a shield break. There we go. And what do we see?
Up smash. Oh, didn't go for up smash. I guess he was
back
afraid the Boom DI would be enough, and he missed the up smash again.
Second egg. Oh, nice egg to down smash. That's what I like to see.
That was something. Yeah, egg to down smash.
He's not quite able to confirm. And there's another shield break.
Here we go.
But he's in
What
sort of
does
a
Wizzy
weird
do?
position
I don't-
right
he's
on the edge of the platform.
I don't know. What are you doing? I think he should have just up tilted. No, forward tilt. Dash attack is okay, but doesn't get it. What the
Oh
forward?
no! But the parry up smash!
That's a dead boom. You can't come back. He doesn't have a jump.
All right, Wizzrobe takes game 2. He's on the board. He's shown us that he can do it.
I really questioned Wizzy's showbreak punish, but he had some pretty good stuff there for that edge guard. Once he saw that he missed the forward smash, he immediately got parry out smash, and that was great.
That was
great.
pretty juicy.
So now it's 1-1.
Oh, and so both players taking a moment to take a deep breath and compose themselves going into game 3.
Wizzy's so frightening right now. It was important when that shield break was set up because Falcon was able to up smash out of shield, but Wizzy was distanced enough that it didn't actually hit him. If the up smash hit him, it would have probably been a dead Wizzy. So good for Wizzy to be able to be spaced well enough.
See Wizzy pushing now. Yeah, both players showing respect.
Yeah, Wizzy going back to heavy spacing, back to the heavy spacing. Oh, misses the forward tilt. Does get the up smash. It's not a dead boom. Unless he can get the dash attack there fast enough. Yeah, maybe a little slow. Wizzy dead. Dead Yoshi, no jump. Yeah, and there.
Yeah, that was a pretty aggressive dash attack to try to get Superboom at the ledge there.
If he did get it though, it was a dead boom. But he just didn't get it. And what does he do to the punish? Yeah, just reads at the back here.
Smack in the face.
Boom ledge DI is really giving him. I think that's made the biggest difference because Wizzy's done pretty well with getting the neutral against Boom, getting a combo off, but it's the ledge DI and the inability to edge guard him that's been what's given Boom the currently 4-2 in second or game counts against Wizzy's Yoshi. Great DI. The DI helped him because it allowed him to get an armor off to armor through, but
reverse neutral air.
Didn't matter. Yeah, actually, Wizzrobe should be dead there, but he DI'd so far in that the Nair didn't kill him. He died anyway because the distance was just too much to overcome, but normally what you would assume there is that Nair just straight up kill Wizzrobe, and we saw him armor through forward air. The Falcon multi-hit isn't that great. Forward tilt. No.
Yeah, Superboomfan won't die to that.
Dash up smash. Goodbye, Wizzy.
Shout outs to Dunks. Looking at that percent. Yeah, Superboomfan fans starting to come out, shouting his name after that kill.
It's always wondering if they're saying boom or boo.
Yeah, and like Wizzy has a couple of fans that are vocal enough.
Yeah. I think you got upping a forward tilt there. Because like Boom,
that DI, he didn't go anywhere on that.
Boom's DI is so good that like those spikes that close to the ledge aren't gonna work. Was that triple parry? What the heck?
That was incredible.
So I feel like back to the forward tilt. If
he gets the parting shot.
Forward tilts, he sets up for the forward air. But if you try to spike Boom close to the ledge, Boom's always gonna DI back. We've been seeing this for years. We saw it in Apex 2014. We've been seeing it every single tournament since. You can't spike Boom close to the ledge and just DI back up. Oh, armor gone. Dead Wizzy. Yeah,
just forget that
there. So now 2-1 Boom.
Yeah, three stock game 3. That was
Boom looked
looking
there.
pretty good.
Really good there. Had really good control.
He was looking very clean. He wasn't falling prey to any of Wizzy's gimmicks.
Wizzy a little flustered and throwing out his armor a little early, getting trapped there. We saw him trying to space too much with like the back air, and Boom able because Falcon's forward air has such good range that you can a lot of times forward air, even though the hitbox isn't outstanding as far as disc rank goes, it does have such range where Falcon's originally spacing. So we saw him a lot of times get the forward air and then started up with a combo because the forward air beat out Wizzy's back air because 10 frames for back air to go or whatever it is.
Right, great pressures early here in game 4. And again, both of these players really respecting each other whenever Boom's on the ledge.
Falcon's scaring the ledge, and Yoshi doesn't. Yoshi's scared too, but Oh wow, that was such a heads-up play by Wizzy. The push off the down smash. A lot of times
that was a 0-to-death.
Go for like up tilt or something, and down smash was great.
Yeah, Superboomfan taking his foot off the gas there. Yep. Was he going for the...
Wizzy's good at, so a lot of players, the top level players, they let the shield push off happen. So they'll intentionally shield near the edge to get you to push them off, and then they'll punish you after. Wizzy's seen Boom dead to it so many times. Wizzy's gotten really good at punishing the push off. He'll push you off purposely so you can get another hit that you think is, will put you where you think you're safe, and then punish that.
Should have a jump. Yeah, but Superboom's not going to just let him back. I think it's good that Wizzy's taking that second up on the Angel platform just to compose himself, because if he does get flustered, then his playbook falls apart, and that's a lot of his great strength.
Boom down air, misses the down air. Wizzy, at 0%, you're not getting much of a punish from Falcon. That was a mistake on Wizzy. You can see he did an up air, and I think he meant to do a different input. He was able to up didn't follow up. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't dash tag. I'm really surprised he didn't do a dash tag. He could have had a dash tag. But he gets
hanging on to the
anyway.
two-stock lead.
Pops him up and forward smashes. That's scary. Wizzy out of a jump. He's got a down beat. Grab ledge, fastball. Good job. Good job.
The sneaky dino, yes! I love that. It's the best thing in the game. I'm so glad that I got to see one in this tournament, and I apologize for popping off so hard. Thank you, Wizzy, for showing me the sneaky dino. All right, he's still got a one-stock lead against Superboomfan. He's getting some stray hits, but he has yet to confirm it into any sort of solid combo situation. He's playing his very defensive game, but he knows he needs to go hot sometimes.
That's scary. When you float an air like that and you don't catch Falcon, Falcon's a lot of times will get to the grab. That was so good by Wizzrobe.
Another forward smash to put him up 3 stocks to 1. That could be the hit he needs. And again, he goes for the...
purposely pushes him off and out smash.
There's the double egg edge guard that he's been doing with down smashes this time to clinch game 4 and take it to a game 5.
Smash, yeah.
So we have seen these two top players going back and forth. Superboomfan, who's been #1 in North America for years, and Wizzy starting to challenge him somewhat consistently.
Game 5 here. That was a good game from Wizzrobe. He 3-stocked Boom, and he looked great in it. Like, he was... Well, how good Boom looked against Wizzy in Game 3, Wizzy looked just as good.
Yeah, he turned it straight around.
So this has been a back-and-forth set, and I mean, what's going to happen here, you know? Does Boom make the adjustments, or does Wizzy just have this momentum coming through and just, oh, well, he opens up the grab, Boom. Should be a pretty good combo. It's not going to kill, though. Yeah, at that percent in that position, he can't really kill from Wizzrobe.
Wizzrobe's namesake, down via neutral. Oh, and he stayed on top of him, but...
See, I really don't like those down airs on that top plat, because Boom's always going to DI around it.
He gets the reverse ledge, yeah, he's still alive. And level 9 strats don't work. He pulls him up from under the platform. He's going to... Okay, doesn't go for the double egg. He goes for the solo egg, and that mix-up is what he needed. But with the Angel Invincibility, Wizzrobe has been very hesitant to go to the ledge against Captain Falcon to wait out his Angel Invincibility.
It's with the forward. Boom's DI is so good. Hard. You can. We don't see Wizzy go for the plat drop forward air because I don't think it's confirmed. Yeah, Falcon Punch is actually. So people think that's stylish. That's actually.
Yeah, it's a really good option right there.
Yeah, it's actually optimal because it breaks armor off stage at low percents, and it's a guaranteed setup at certain percentages with certain hits. I don't think Wizzy was expecting him to not land on the platform. I think that's tough on Wizzy.
That might do it. Okay, I'll have a chance to recover. And with that egg, he's able to get back. Ooh, nice double jump after the push-off.
Wizzy's always letting Boom sweet spot. It's kind of hard to cover that option anyway, but I feel like he's got to. He might want to start taking some risks. He's giving it to Boom so freely that Boom might start thinking he's got it guaranteed, and he can catch him off guard with something low, something like a.
That was a risky spot for and right there. We see maybe why Wizzy doesn't like going to the edge against Falcon's Angel Invincibility, because coming back onto the stage from ledge is no mean feat for Yoshi against a Captain Falcon. And again, both these players are showing respect, trying to follow Isaiah's advice.
Well, that up air didn't look by Wizzy. It doesn't have any horizontal hitbox, so it's back air is always going to beat it.
You know, I feel like in those situations,
Boom gets back. That egg needed to hit Boom. That egg needed to hit Boom. Now it's not looking too good for Wizzrobe, and it's gonna be. Boom doesn't get the follow-up. Oh, now
that should be it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Boom takes it. Boom takes it.
A valiant effort.
Good job by Boom there. Really good job by Boom there. That was great.
Yeah, that was just clutch play.
Boom's had a little hiatus after G4 and FPS2. Couldn't make it out. Had to deconfirm from both Dreamland and Let's Go. Moved to Toronto. There's some life things going on, but. So, after that move, he's finally back in. He came to the next tournament, Smash and Splash, and he wins it, after taking a couple months off.
Yeah, but that was a very close. So the thing is, like, the set was close, but a lot of those individual games weren't very close.
Yeah, that was a good thing you pointed out. Even though it was back and forth, it was 3 stock, 3 stock, 3 stock.
Right.
So, and that just, I think, kind of shows you how these players make such big adjustments every single game.
Right.
So Wizzrobe made a huge adjustment, and then 3 stock, or Boom makes a huge adjustment, 3 stocks Wizzrobe after he had just taken a game, and then Wizzrobe makes a huge adjustment, 3 stocks Boom, Boom makes a huge adjustment, and then 3 stocks Wizzrobe. There are a lot of things that go into that, so sometimes like a 3 stock is closer than it looks because of like micro little timing, pixel frames, things like that. But we did see way better adjustments in all of that, right? So these players, to be able to make any kind of adjustment at all is difficult to make, but to make those kind of effective adjustments that lead to such big turnarounds is very, very hard to do because people get so used to their muscle memory, to their habits, right? And that's what makes these guys some of the best, is that they can always turn it into an entirely new play style that throws off their opponent, and makes them steal games, makes them steal sets, things like that. So.
Right. And you said like Wizzy for a few years now has been proving himself, and he's been proving himself at higher and higher levels. And I think that today he's making a strong case that like Superboomfan is one of the only players that can consistently take him down. And he's starting to threaten even him. Yeah, it's I mean that set could have easily gone in Wizzrobe's favor and the tournament too. So Wizzrobe's making a huge case for second best in North America. I'd say so.
I think he might even already have it. So he's got to get around Marigas though. So there's still Marigas. If you haven't seen Marigas come here, if Marigas came here, we could have maybe seen a different tournament.
Well, the bracket would have been way different if Marigas was thrown into the mix.
Yeah, but Wizzrobe's so consistently challenging Boom, and he's putting Boom on such a tight edge where it's like coming down to Game 5. That's making a very strong case for Wizzy becoming not just second best player of North America, but possibly the best.
Yeah,
he still has to take
in
down
a year
Marigas,
or two.
But Boom could take down Marigas, and then Wizzy could possibly take down Boom, and we might get this rock paper scissors type thing going on, by SmashCon, which will also be an outstanding event too. But Wizzrobe looks really good. Boom looks solid. I mean, the only person that even threatened Boom at all was Wizzrobe, and Boom still took 2 sets against him without dropping a set. He dropped some games, but he took it out. So we're gonna go back to the stage. We're gonna do the ceremony for the top players. Dee's gonna, give you guys your champions. Head over there now.
All right. So we get in the top 8 lineup right now. Can I get all top 8 contestants lined up across the stage in front of the TVs? All right, this is going to be awkward because I can barely walk in front. All right, let's give it up for Battle Count for 7th place. Do that one more time. That was great. That was great. Never mind. You ruined your chance. Dogs Johnson. I was about to call you Bark Sanchez so hard. And another 7th place, Dogs Johnson. Over in 5th place, Combo Blazer. And another 5th place, Bark Sanchez.
Let's go, Baltimore!
4th place, Tacos. 3rd place, Dexter. 2nd place, Wizzrobe. And our Smash and Splash 3 champion, Panda Global's Superboomfan. You get to wear this lovely little towel. Man, you're the winner. Hold it up. Yeah. Now we're going to wrap it around. It's like you never held a towel before in your life. And the great trophy from Josh Weber. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Smash and Splash 3 top 8. All right, stick around. Next up, we got Melee top 4 doubles. Melee top 4 doubles, I said.
That was our top 8. Very exciting. Didn't see too many upsets. You know, played out almost how the seeding went, but it was close. It was really close. Great job by Boom. Great job by Wizzrobe. Great job by everybody. You know, Dexter did well. Tacos
Great
did
play
well.
across the board.
I gotta say, yeah, and you know the Battle Code combo plays. That was one of the earlier sets, and that was a really good game 5.
That was.
So
yeah, Battle Cow making a strong case for being, if not second best in North America, at least second best in Chicago.
I think he can come back, and I think he can turn into the best in Chicago. Combo Blaze been playing a lot more than Battle Cow has, at least in the recent months. You know, Battle Cow's a very old legacy player. He's played for years. He's played for decades, right? I guess not plural decades because the game's not 20 years old yet, but he's played. Battle Cow's been playing for a very long time. He just took a while off, and coming back into it, it looks like he's picking up right where he left off, and he's getting into the groove of things. He did really well this weekend. But I think Combo Blaze having the upper hand right now is simply because Combo Blaze is probably more refined because there's still that arthritis that Battle Cow has to work off. He's such a solo player. But I think he's going to make a big case for number 1 in Chicago within the year. I think we'll see that at future tournaments. We got a Boss Battle 3 coming up also in the Midwest. I think both will make it out to that. So, that looks good, and Dogs, representing Indiana coming into top 8. He was seeded top 8, and he had a pretty good showing with Bork. Despite the 3-0, it was, last stock of all those games. He could have had it. And, Tacos Dexter coming up. Dexter showing tons of improvement. Even though he got beat badly by Wizzrobe in that Losers Finals match, he was a player that was always he felt like there was the 9th place curse, right? He had this 9th place curse. And he was most improved player last year in 2016. He won that award for the 64 community. And he's showing that the improvement is just not stopping. He keeps getting better and better and better. He just ran into Wizzrobe, who's also getting better and better and better.
Right.
So, it was a great top 8. Very watchable sets. Everyone's gonna have to go back and watch those on YouTube. I don't know, YouTube Gamers HQ, I believe. So we'll get Melee top 4 for you guys next. I don't know how much longer it's going to be. They're going to have to break down, set up the Melee setups, get the new casters in. So it was good. It was a very good. We're gonna head out. Thanks for watching. Just make sure you tune back in for when Melee starts. All right. Have a good day.